Hello everyone. Today we're going to solve another tech interview questions about flipping coins. So the question is like this. So assume you have two coins. Say we have coin A and say let's make it coin. We have a coin B. So coin A is a fair coin, and then it has both the head and tail. So this one is a fair one, and it has both tail and head. And we also have another one that's an unfair coin, and this one it only has tail. So the problem is that you random pick a coin, so you don't know which one. So you have 1/2 chance to pick coin A. So you have 1/2 chance to pick coin A, and you also have 1/2 chance to pick coin B. And then you flip the coin 5 times, and then you see the results of 5 tails. So given that the result is 5 tails, what's the probability that the coin you flipped was an unfair coin? So the question is, given that we see 5 tails, what's the probability you get an unfair coin? So let's look at this question. So we have two coins. The fair one, it has multiple results, right? It can have multiple results when you flip it 5 times. It could be tail, head, head. Or it could be tail, head, etc. Right? So it does have a chance to become tail. So all tails. So it has a chance to become just tail 5 times. And then the probability for that is, so the probability for the first flip to be a tail is 1/2, for the second it's 1/2, etc. So the probability to get 5 tails, that's 1/2 to the 5th. So let me put it here. So the probability of getting 5 tails, that's just 1/2 to the 5th. So it's basically 1 to the 23rd, or 22nd. So it's basically 1 to the 22nd. However, if it's an unfair coin, since it only have tails, so the only solution or the only outcome by flipping it 5 times will be tail 5 times, and it's guaranteed because there's only one choice, right? So the probability of, given it is unfair coin, and we'll see the result become 5 tails. It's just one, because that's the only chance. While the probability of, given that it's a fair coin, we see 5 tails as 1 to the 22nd. So let's just box this too. So this is one of the cases to get 5 tails. And this is the other chance that we'll get tails. Let's do it right here. So let's see this. So the question is that how do we calculate the conditional probability given 5 tails that the coin is unfair? So basically, if you apply the formula of conditional probability, this becomes the probability of, let's go to the top, numerator is the probability of unfair coin, and it shows 5 tails divided by the probability that 5 tails appears. So let's calculate each term separately. So for the numerator, the probability of unfair coin intercept 5 tails is the probability. So that means we look at the second case here, right? So it's an unfair coin and showed up 5 tails. So that's the probability, given that it's an unfair coin and it showed up 5 tails. So we have 5 tails given that it is an unfair coin. So the unfair coin, the probability of choosing an unfair coin, since it's random, so we know that's 1/2. And then the probability of getting 5 tails given it's unfair, just calculate that, so that's just 1. So for this, it's just the result is just 1/2. And then let's look at the denominator. The denominator is the probability of 5 tails. And then the way we can get 5 tails are here. Right? So we have 5 tails when it is a fair coin, or we have 5 tails when it is an unfair coin. So we need to add these two cases together. So when we compute the probability of 5 tails, it's basically two cases. The first case is that it's a fair coin, and then we multiply by the probability that we know it's a fair coin, and then it shows a tail 5 times. And then there's another case that we know it's on unfair coin, and the probability of that 5 tails showed up given that it's an unfair coin. So that is, so we have 1/2 chance to pick an fair coin, and the probability of a fair coin to have 5 tails is 1/32. So that's our first case. And the second case is that we have an unfair coin, and then the probability of choosing an unfair coin is 1/2. And then the probability of getting 5 tails given an unfair coin is 1. So for that is, so it's 1/64 plus 1/2. So it will be 33 divided by 64. Now we have these two numbers, we can plug that back into the equation above, or the formula above. So we have the numerator to be 1/2, we have the denominator to be 33 divided by 64. And if you plug that back into this formula here, we got the probability to be approximately 0.97. So that means there's 97% chance that the coin you flipped was an unfair coin if you see the result to be 5 tails in a row. That's the answer. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please give a thumb up and subscribe it. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.